Hey everyone, this is Loomis, and I'm back at it again with another video today. So today is going to be the second video of my ranked battle series where I'm going to go over some ninjas that are really good in ranked battle. So let's open my ninja screen here. Now, unequivocally, one of the best ninjas you can use in ranked battle is Hanzo. So let's go, I'll show you Hanzo here, and I'll show you why he's so good. So Hanzo, whoops. So looking at Hanzo here, so Hanzo's abilities are very good for ranked battle. So his mystery, the summoning jutsu, where he summons Abuse, and he causes a small amount of ninjutsu damage, and he poisons up to 12 units across all three teams. Now, why is that so good? Well, if you can poison basically the entire other team, it adds a layer of debuff, and it increases poison damage at the end of the turn, helping you take down the other team quicker. Now, the other thing that makes him exceptional for ranked battle is his poison eliminating passive, where he cancels one layer of debuffs on everyone on your own team. Now, this is very crucial because it can help remove, nasty debuffs like Ignite, or maybe even Immobile or Acupuncture, and it helps take off a layer of potentially poison, helping you save health for the next turn. Now, both of his chases are also very good. He has a Immobile on Chase, and he ignites at the same time. Those are both very good debuffs, and he also has a 10 chase that poisons 3 other units. So, in case you don't know, poison can stack, so every time you get hit by poison up to a certain amount, it adds another layer, so you can't necessarily just remove all layers. So, take somebody who has a single debuff remove, like a Sailor Sakura on her heal, she can't fully remove multiple layers of poison at one time. So that's why poison is such a handy debuff. Now, if you don't have Hanzo, which a lot of people don't because Hanzo is a ninja you have to pay for, how do you recreate Hanzo? Well, the closest equivalent to his poison effect is actually Taruna. Now, Taruna is a ninja that I think everybody should have in their ranked battle team unless you have Hanzo. And let's go over his skills here. So his mystery is very similar to Hanzo's, where he causes damage to 9 instead of 12 units and poisoning. So he hits 3 less units, but he also has the added effect of absorbing chakra from everyone he hits. Now this is extremely useful because you can never have too much chakra, especially in the early turns. So let's say you use it on the first turn. It's not a prompt, so you're going to have to wait until Taruna goes. But often a lot of teams don't necessarily have a turn 1 or 20 chakra mystery they can use. So you're likely going to steal some chakra, which is going to come in handy later in the battle. Now he can also absorb chakra on his standard, his chase causes poisoning, and he also summons a clone that has the exact same properties as him, which is very useful. And then his last passive, which is my favorite passive of his, is that he applies poisoning on contact. So anytime someone touches him or his clone, they get poisoned, which is very useful. So that's why Taruna should be in almost everybody's team. Now, Taruna doesn't have the team debuff like Hanzo does, and that's really what separates Hanzo, I think, even more than the poisoning, is actually the team debuff. It's similar to Gakido, but it's the whole team. It's just a crazy ability that's unparalleled right now. So a person that's actually very good to pair with Taruna, and I think is actually very underused, is actually Drobo. Now, I know this might sound weird, but Drobo is a very, very, very underused ninja. He has the Curse Tag passive, which has the same properties. It's the exact same passive as Kinemaro, and similar to the Kimimaro one, although the Kimimaro passive is the second stage. But what makes Drobo so nice is that he has the Chakra Swallowing passive, where every time you recover chakra, he recovers 12% of his health. Now, neither Kimimaro or Kinemaro have that type of sustain that Drobo does. Kimimaro has the dodge every turn, Kinemaro gives himself shields, but Drobo actually heals himself. Now this is incredibly useful because this way, you regain chakra once every turn. If you pair him with ninjas that regain chakra upon a certain effect, he also gains health, and it helps him really scale up super high and become nearly unkillable. So adding him with someone like Taruna makes a lot of sense because Taruna is going to be stealing chakra. Now, the other reason it makes sense is that Drobo creates an earth barrier, and Taruna is also an earth ninja. So that's a nice synergy there. That makes a lot of sense. The other thing is that in this meta right now, you have a lot of passive barriers. So if you are a slower person, you're going to want to run some sort of mystery barrier so you can take down the opponent's passive barrier. Because once you take down that passive barrier, you've effectively rendered one of their ninjas without a passive. And that's just going to help you win. So those are the ninjas that I would like to cover today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you next time for my next video.